Andrea. So I know we were talking earlier about how you graded your weekly quiz and how the results for the vocabulary part with your kids wasn't what you wanted. I have been there, like I've seen it before. I think that, so I know you told me you were planning a laboratory activity for the next day, and where you can like implement the vocab words, which I think that is really, really good. I did that in the past. I did kind of like a math fact sheet, but it wasn't with math, it was obviously with vocabulary words. But in the end, like the end result, when the kids took the test again, like when my students took their test again, it definitely increased. I had to honestly work with them for the whole week until their next test, just to keep those vocab words in their mind. One thing I noticed is that when I was just saying the vocabulary words and talking about them, the kids weren't really catching on. They kind of just were like, okay, like, and just in one ear out the other. So I really think that, well, you know what? I wonder if you did so you said you're doing a laboratory game, but I wonder if you do like a scavenger hunt, and at each place the kids have to spell out the vocabulary word or name a vocabulary word, and like the end result, like the end of the scavenger hunt, you can put the hardest vocabulary word there, and then whatever kid chooses that, they're like the winners of the scavenger hunt. I mean, that would be really fun for them. A scavenger hunt. I know you're doing the laboratory quiz. Let's see. Maybe you can try like a group session, like split up into 3, 4, 5 groups in the classroom, and then you can do like vocabulary flashcards and make that end result like treasure box, or they get a reward out of it, because then they'll think, when they think of the word, they'll think, oh, I get a reward. And maybe not every single time, but it'll be good to just, have them be fired up and excited about vocabulary words. So maybe you could try break up into groups and then do vocabulary flashcards. I'm trying to think of anything else I did in the past. I did the math facts. I haven't done like a laboratory thing, but I did another little assignment with the vocab words. Have you ever thought of doing this? So doing like a whole room, like a whole classroom hangman. So you're the one at the board and you make up the sentence, and the sentence obviously has the vocabulary word in it. And then your students are participating to try to figure out the sentence, and the end result, the sentence has the vocabulary word. I think that would be really good, because the sentence doesn't have to be long, but the students will start guessing the letters of the vocabulary word, and especially if they know how to spell it, they'll start saying the letters to it. And some other kids say like Jeremy guesses G, the vocabulary word's going, something going. He guesses G, another kid guesses I, another kid guesses N. Then some other kids can see the missing spots and then fill them in. And then everyone's working together, and then someone would be like, oh, that's a vocabulary word, and then you can just keep it going. So I don't know if you've ever thought of that, but Classroom Hangman is really, really good, and it's a game too, so the kids will still be interested and want to play, but they'll still be interested, and they're like obviously still learning. Try Hangman, try the group flashcards. I know you're doing the laboratory assignment. That will really help, and I think that'll like kick off the excitement for vocabulary. And I would do at least one of these a day until they test again for their next weekly test, just so it's like fresh in their brain, and they'll come to school knowing that they're going to be having some fun, like having vocab fun. You can call it vocab fun, vocab time. In the past I just did that, and I had a little treasure chest with rewards that the kids got, so that was really fun, and it was really cool to see them kind of excel and be excited about learning. So yeah, let me try that and let me know how it goes.